Well, good evening, YouTube. I'm William Brantley, reporting from Bemis, Tennessee, ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. I'll go ahead and start off with the climate data first. Today's low temperature here in Bemis, Tennessee was 45 degrees. Today's high was 50 degrees. At 5 p.m. it was 46 degrees. And I've had 17 hundredths of an inch of rainfall since midnight here in the Bemis area. Today's highest wind gust was 11 miles per hour out of the northeast at 3:50 p.m. Today's lowest humidity was 83% at 1 p.m., while the highest was 100% at 3 and 6 a.m. The lowest barometric pressure was 30.14 inches of mercury, and that was at 4 and 5 p.m., while the highest was 30.34 inches, and that was at 12 and 1 a.m. No records were broken today for December 22nd. The hottest high would be 70 degrees in 1982. The coldest high would be 5 degrees in 1989. And the warmest low would be 55 degrees in 1970, while the coldest low would be 7 below zero. Yes, minus 7 degrees in 1989. And incidentally, that 5-degree coldest high is the coldest high on record, period, for Jackson, Tennessee. And 7 below is not far from the coldest low. 13 below is the coldest low, period, for Jackson. Rainfall record would be 3.49 inches, and that happened in 2017. We had a lot of rain today back in 17. 3 years ago? A lot of rain fell. Snowfall record, we had 3 inches of snow today back in 2004. Alrighty, that's the basic climate summary for today. Alright, let's look at a few map features. One of them would be the satellite picture. Let me turn it around so that you can see it too. And as you can see, the satellite picture has cloud cover over the area, mainly over West Tennessee, Middle and East Tennessee, still some over West Tennessee, but the clearing line ain't too far away, not too far away, rather, but it's going to be probably toward midnight before it clears up here in western Tennessee. And look at the Weather Service's radar. It looks like, make sure I've got the very latest one. I'm going to have to pull this back to be able to get to it. That shows, pardon me for having to do that. Let me see if I can. Oh, 7:08. That is the current time. Well, close enough, anyways. Sorry about that, folks. As you see, the rain is mainly still just south of Jackson, literally, down in northern Mississippi, moving west-northwest out of Alabama. And it's mainly still along and south of I-40. But north of Jackson, there's very little going on. Alright, let me bring it on down and get this other viewpoint. Get a better view of the south. As you can see right here, it's from basically Nashville to Jackson to Memphis and points south. And most of it is in northern Alabama, northeast Mississippi, middle and east Tennessee, and points south, as you can see. And it goes on down into parts of Florida as well. Most of it's going to stay literally south and east of us, even as the night wears on. But it should be coming to an end by midnight tonight here in the Jackson area. Now let's take a look at the current surface map that shows you kind of where it's at. This is the national surface map, the current one. Kind of shows you what's going on. Right. Now let's move on to tomorrow morning's forecast map. That shows you the rain's going to be east of us by then, of West Tennessee that is, over in the Carolinas and East Tennessee and those points over there. Again, this is tomorrow morning. And let me see. Tomorrow afternoon, it goes a little bit further east, as you can see. By tomorrow night, it's on outer state of Tennessee, period, by tomorrow night. It's over in the Carolinas, Georgia, and those locations. A lot of rain moving into the Pacific West coast out there. And that's the very latest in that regard. Alright, now let me take a peek at the forecast for our area for tonight. I believe, here it is. I'm sorry. I tell you what, let me go ahead and read it to you rather than, well, I guess I could show it to you. I don't know. That'd be kind of hard to show it to you without having to wiggle the camera around too much. I'll just go ahead and read it to you. It's going to be mostly cloudy tonight, rest of tonight. There's still a 60% chance of some light rain till around midnight. Then it should come to an end by then and just be mostly cloudy for the remainder of today. We shall have northeast winds about 10 to 20 miles per hour. The sun is already set today. It'll be rising weather tomorrow at 7:01 a.m. and setting at 4:46 p.m. The moon will be rising tomorrow morning at 4:15 a.m. and setting at 2:57 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be mostly cloudy tomorrow morning till around sunrise, and then it should become mostly fair. Low tomorrow morning near 43 degrees. High tomorrow near 62 degrees. Now remember today's high was only 50. Tomorrow's going to be in the 60s. 62 with north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And right now, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day both look fair, clear to partly cloudy. Low near 36 Tuesday morning. High near 64 for Tuesday afternoon with north winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And on Christmas Day, the 25th, the big day, I guess, if you can call it that, fair skies one more time. Low near 45 and a high near 66. It's going to be weather warm and basically sunny Wednesday. No white Christmas for West Tennessee Sorry about that, folks. No white Christmas. A warm Christmas at that. And south winds about 10 to 20 miles per hour. And the new moon phase will be complete on Christmas Day also. That gives you a few days out to look at. Next Thursday, mostly cloudy. The day after Christmas, low of 52, high of 67, with south winds of 10 to 20 miles per hour. I'll call it at that for right now, since that pretty much concludes it all. I believe that's it for the evening. Thank you for watching and viewing and subscribing. And I hope to have another report for you tomorrow night via YouTube. Again, thank you for watching and viewing. And we'll talk to you tomorrow night, hopefully. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be here if nothing goes wrong. Well, alrighty. Well, good night, everybody. And God bless you from Bemis, Tennessee.